myself to play many different instruments. You don't believe me? Find me a piano, and I'll show you.
Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me okay? Hey, Levy. Levy, I have to say, you're always like one of the very first people to join. I love that. Can you hear me okay? I just want to check the audio. You know, to prevent the audio issues from later on. Hey, Eva. How are you guys? So, in typical fashion, we always start out by marking Timmy's little things. You hear me just fine? Awesome. Okay, let's get rid of these birds. The best part about Sandrone, guys, is that you can actually catch the birds flying away. Did you know that? You can actually catch the birds flying away. So now that we have ridden Timmy of his burden, he gets his usual slap. Bam! I will do this every single day to the end of the game, because this boy had it coming. What are you guys up to today? Happy Thursday. I did start out my day at the gym, so that was nice. It's my one day off, and then I did some other gaming stuff. I did get stuff to meal prep for work, because I worked like the next 3 shifts. So now we do some Genshin time. I figured we could do some moon exploration if anyone wants to join up, and then maybe some account reviews. Now you can put your UID in, and it'll just pick it up for later when we do start the account reviews if you guys want to do something. Hey, what's up, Matt? That's why you just need to let you water blast them. Let's see where we need to get. We're 93%? I did not realize that. Okay, so that one's like got a lot left. Uh-oh. Hey, Butera. Let's see. I guess maybe let's start over here this time. I don't know exactly where we left off. Hey, Anthony, what's up? Let me get out my peeps for this. Are you joining up, Levy? We'll do a Nicole, I think. Nicole works. Nicole, hat guy. Not much, just chilling. I love that. So Thursday's a great day. Wednesday's my favorite day, though, because we get to do Dungeons and Dragons. Don't forget the... Oh, tea time stuff! Oh, you do... Thank you for reminding me. How do I do the tea time stuff? Is that... Can I do that with co-op? I don't know. Guys, I've had Sandrone since day 1, and I still don't know how to do her tea time stuff. But that's okay, we're gonna figure it out. Let's see. Do I need to have her on the thing, or is it just an item I use? I think it's just an item I use. Hey, what's up, Juno? How are you? Let us find out. Where is my girly girl? There she is. Hey, what's up, me? Welcome back. How are you? Okay, so on my girly girl. Do I have to go into here for anything? Is it maybe here? I've never used the tea time thing. Is it like the bench? Let's see. Not these things. I don't see it. Am I overlooking it? Hey, good. We're good. Hugo's hanging out, doing his thing, sleeping. And I got back from the gym, and now we're just going to do this for a bit. I don't know where the little bench thing is, but whatever, it's fine. Let's go to exploring. Let me get Nicole out, actually. She's probably better for this. How was your guys' day? And are you guys done with the event? Because it was actually pretty quick. The new one, not the other one. The new one was very quick. Let's see. She is going to... Oh! Wait, so Nicole's ability triggers the actual compass ability for everything? Cool. I'm gonna take it. Hey, what's up, Dana? What's up, Maria? What's up, Meow? You're a meowsing. I love cat puns. Okay, so let's see. We got a chest down here. I know a lot of you guys like finish this day 1. I'm not that guy, guys. I can't sit and finish it in like one day. That's too much attention. I don't see the chest though. Perhaps it's under this? Nope. Oh, it is under. Yeah, I definitely was looking under rocks when I first came through here, guys. Absolutely. Have you guys finished the moon? And if you did you grab Columbina to commemorate? She's out now. Go get her. What's up, Zoclus? Ooh, okay, I'm so glad you were there, Levy. I mean, my guys can probably handle this. Yeah. Come on, Hat Guy. I love Baiju. I hope that he gets a buff, guys. I actually chose his constellation as my free con. I don't know who you guys chose, but my choices were Klee to get C4, Albedo to get C4, obviously, oh, I did Ganyu. She was C5, so I got the C6. I don't really use her, but C6 is C6. And then, on a side note, your Hat Guy is pretty good. Believe it or not, my Hat Guy is top 1%. In fact, he's so top 1%, he's ranked 1500. No, now it's 1200 out of, you know, how many, 300,000? So yeah, my Hat Guy's pretty good. He's actually one of my favorite characters. I did C6 him, and he's level 100. This is where I'm sitting stat-wise. They could be marginally better, but he does okay. I actually use him for most of my content stuff, like when I'm beating things. Him and Varka are like my two go-tos. And we love Varka. Varka's all strong and stuff. You know, because he's C4. At C0, he's still okay, but like he definitely does numbers at C4. Why am I walking slowly towards this? What's up, Cam? What's up, David? Okay. Yes. Does your new Valette get a good buff from this? I haven't tried new Valette out with her. Let's see, 3 seconds. I'm not seeing the increase. Yeah, what's up, Aaron? I love her. And Nicole's little thing just like drifting next to us. Okay, let's go find this treasure chest. Where is it? It's here somewhere, right? Can I sneak down there? I am small enough to get down here. Although, I don't think I'm supposed to go down here. Oh no! I'm trapped! Oh no, I messed up, guys. I am trapped. What do I do? Oh no. Levy, can you open that? I don't... Oh no, I have made mistakes, guys. Errors were made. Can I fly up? Let me out. Okay. So where is the... I don't know. What's up, Penny? How are you? Hey, Ridwin. What's going on, Dustin? Okay, so my game finally picked up, or Meld finally picked up the chat, so I got you guys. Okay. Oh, there's probably a thing over there. The activating button. I definitely looked at that. How are you, Henny? Packaging area. Yes, we understand it's a packaging area. Oh! Oh, thank you, Levy. If anyone wants to come help explore, you're more than welcome to join. Okay, so we need to get a ball to make that thing have energy, right? Where's a ball? Probably up here somewhere. Hey, Stardust, are you on here? Is that you? Oh, thank you for the... Hey, Hells. Good evening, how are you? Stardust, who are you on TikTok? Also, hi. Oh, it's you, Dana? Awesome. I love you of Sandrone. Did you get constellations for her? Hey, Miram. Okay, sleep deprived. I mean, hells, that's all of us, really. Y'all don't know, I picked up a bunch of extra shifts to pay for my dog's medical bills, so... Yes, my dog had medical bills. He's okay, though. He's fine. He's gonna be fine. But, like, this week I'm working, like, 80 hours. Today's my one day off, so it's fine. You C2'd her. Oh my god, I love that. Okay, we need to find a ball, though. Come on, guys. I did C2 her also, but it wasn't intentional. I was gonna go C0 R1, and I was on my phone, and my phone is, like, older, so I thought I clicked the standard banner, which I had 10 wishes for, and I accidentally clicked on Sandrones to do the 10 wishes, which I was saving for Odette, and she came home at 10 pity. So that was nice. And then like I think a couple days later, I was on stream actually, and I was like, oh, let me just do one more poll, and I got C2. So, another Genshin live. Well, Susanna, you don't have to be here. You can go. It's fine. You don't have to watch it. It's the beauty of the internet. You don't have to stay. I'm on the moon. Yes, Ollie. You want to join? We're trying to find how to complete this puzzle. I don't. Oh, there's a ball, guys. I see it. It's over there. Okay, let's go, go, go. Oh, it's not activated. Can I still steal it? Hmm. It's another maintenance area. If you guys figure out the ball, let me know. Would love to join Great World Levels. Oh no! You'll get there, Ridwin. It's fine. You can't wait for them to live stream. You're so kind, Miriam. No more exploration due. Oh gosh, Hells, come help me do mine. I always have exploration due, guys. I am very, like, squirrel. And I get distracted. I end up just getting on here and farming, like, mats, usually, is what I do. So I'm always farming mats, but I should be completing my maps. I know. I keep forgetting your EU. Wait, is this a ball stuck in here? No, it's not a ball. There's a couple boxes over there. Okay, Levy, I'm coming. But we gotta find a ball for this thing. We'll probably have to push it. Oh, your world level's too low? You'll get there, Ollie. It does take some time to get your world levels up, guys. Don't stress it, though. It'll happen. All things in time. The name of the game is waiting. It's the long con. All these gacha games are the long con. I was gonna say do mine, but I'm North American. My ADD kicked in for a month. I did everything, including oh my god.
Take it and have fun.
You did Dragon Spine? So let me tell you guys a funny story about Dragon Spine. It did not spark joy doing all like the mechanics with Dea on the team. And so I had like 2% left, and there's no compass for it. I could not find a 2%. And then randomly, Jess just randomly joined to help do Dragon Spine, and she immediately found the chest. I was like, cool. I've been looking for that for like 4 years. Aether R34 is the best. Oh, you'll get there though. It's quicker to get to like 50, but after 50, it gets kind of slow, guys. Dea mentioned, I do have a C6 Dea, LSE. I do have a C6 Dea. This is where you left to the chest with Jess. Oh, okay, can I steal this thing? Okay. T. Let's see if we can power that thing over here. R34 isn't... Oh! Oh, you're not AR34. What do you mean by R34 then? Can I still take this thing over here and power it? Oh, am I at the wrong one? Oh, I passed it. Did I pass it? Where is it? Oh gosh, there's too many chests now. I thought it was over there. Whatever. I'll find it again. You're close enough to C6. You're C2. What is C2? It's just 4 away. Okay, there's the thing. So maybe... Can I... Oh. Reading? Who's gonna read? That did not make it. It's fine. R34 is Rule 34, aka... Oh. Well, that's weird. Why would someone say that? I don't understand. I'm just gonna go on a limb and say I'll just mute the person.
There's no such thing as pure
That sounds like what I'll do.
Even the wind cannot blow.
Because when in doubt, I don't play around with that stuff. People are weird on here sometimes. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Oh, ew. Let's not even give that any attention, guys. People are weird on here. It's fine. I'm going to go there. Okay. Back to actual gaming. Let me come to you. Okay, I'm coming. Wait, did someone die? Did you die? Did you fall and die? Stardust. 8 to 34. Oh no. It's pixels, guys. It's video game characters.
Too slow.
Oh gosh, there's a lot of boxes over here. Okay. Ooh, exquisite chest. Thank you.
Take it and have fun.
Oh gosh. So today's workout, guys, was all legs. When I tell you, I was like a baby giraffe walking to my car today. It was a lot. It was all legs today. And then we ran for 3 miles after the leg workout. When I tell you, I just don't want to. I don't even want to stand the next couple of days. It's oh, that did work. Oh no, one's not working right. Ah. Why is that one? Can I steal that? Seeing a chest always makes me want to explore, but I already did everything. I mean, you can always come help me explore.
Have fun.
Because there's a lot. I don't rush the exploration stuff, guys. So when I do get it, I mean, it's nice, but I don't ever rush it. Ooh, okay, we can jump up high. Let's try to maybe climb these. Dope. I'm so sad they're rerunning Flynn's already. They are rerunning Flynn's. Oh god, he's actually really, really good. So I hope he comes home early for you for pulling. Oh, your EU server? Okay. I really hate that there's like a difference in servers. I wish that we could all play together, even if we're like cross server. I don't know why they do it like that, but I mean, I guess it makes sense. There's so many players that have to, but I'd prefer to play with everyone. But I did make an EU account. I'm not on it as much. Like, I go on there for, like, funsies, like, to build characters. I finished my Chaska team. I got one Auroran yesterday, so... Or, like, the day before. So, I was able to actually finish her team off, because I have her, Sitlali, Bennett, and Auroran now, so that's nice. I don't know if I should be happy since he's C4, but you want C6. But you also need C1 and FA. So I too need C1 in FA, and she dodged me at the last one. I ended up getting a Mizuki instead. Why Mizuki? Why must you haunt me? Not even like a Chi-Chi, a Mizuki. Did I get the box yet? I'm coming, Star, I'm coming. Oh, I did not mean to do that, but cool. Yeah, I know the C1 for NF is busted. Mizuki is C3 now. My Mizuki is C2. I'm not a huge Mizuki fan. I just do not like her playstyle. Risk zone. Ooh. I'll take the risk. Yeah, I just don't like her playstyle. Inefa signature or C1? Oh, that's a good question. So her signature is actually fantastic, but it is so hyper-specific to her that you're only going to really be able to use it on her. Let me see where she's at. Oop. I'm in unstable energy. That's my normal state, guys. State of anxiety. Let's see. Where is she? There she is. Okay. So her weapon. It gives you 66 crit damage, which is... oh, I'm sorry. I have the skin on it. It gives you 66 crit damage. It uses her elemental burst, and the attack is increased by 30%. That's really big. Especially because she's attack scaling. And then also increases lunar charge damage for all the party members by 50%. So this is like such an insane weapon, but it's so hyper specific for lunar charged and for an FA. So I would say the weapon and then the con. But the con is also really good. All nearby members gain the carrier flow composite effect for 20 seconds. Lunar charge attack is increased by 2.5 for every 100 attack a Nefa has. Basically, it gives you 50% attack increase also. So you actually get more from the weapon than the C1, but the C1 is also amazing. So I would say get the weapon first and then get the Constellation. Anything with Arlecchino? Is enough important to get with Flynn's?
There's no such
Yeah.
thing as pure freedom in this world.
They kind of feed off each other with Electro.
Go on forever.
But don't feel forced. The only mandatory person with Flynn's is going to be Columbina. Everyone else is replaceable. Inefa does make him a lot better, but you can use stand-ins, so don't stress out. C2 Flynn's now doesn't buy. Ooh. Yeah, the thing is, like, you really want the sustained from Inefa's shield. It's really good. So, not mandatory, but definitely helpful. Okay, I'm coming to you guys, because there's 2 chests over there. Oh, there's 3 things. And an Oculus. I'm coming. Zabia's C1, C2 is nice. Yeah, Zabia's stuff is like quality of life stuff, though. She's like complete at C0, which is nice.
Too slow.
And F is on Staff of Homa. Okay, I mean, that worked. Okay, let's grab that. So who's going to use these Teardrops of the Moon? Because it wasn't Columbina. Hey, Queen. I feel like I just saw you. Okay, let's do this. That did not do what I thought it was going to do. Oh, the puppy's barking. Why's the puppy barking? We got a new dog, guys. Do I grab him? Let me stop barking. Okay. I'll be back. Give me a second, guys. Puppo's barking. Let me show you guys the pup. Come here. This is Kilo. Kilo is a Mexican hairless dog. He's very excited. Who's your favorite character? Ugh. He said Kooky. I'm not going to judge him, but I'm judging him.
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is.
Not his favorite character being
Someone can
Kooky.
handle it. Maybe that's their
Yeah, he's a
problem.
Mexican hairless dog. So my husband has been asking me for one for years and years and years. And we don't ever, like, we don't puppy shop or anything like that. So, like, if there wasn't one at the Humane Society, I wasn't going to grab it for us because we only rescue dogs. And a friend of mine linked me a website where dogs need to get, like, rehomed. And I was like, that's close enough. So we found him on a rehoming website, which is really sweet. Like, the guy's, like, it's a kid. Him and his mom came from Mexico. The kid is working, the mom can't work. And so he got a job like an hour from the house, and so the mom was taking care of the dog, and it was too much for her. So in order to give him like a better quality of life, he was taking applications, and I was like, yeah, my husband's a stay-at-home husband. He doesn't work, and he comes over just to take, or he literally just takes care of the dog. So they chose us. We went and picked him up in Jacksonville, which is far. Yeah. Hey, Lily, how are you? Yeah, so he's a very high-energy dog, though. He's always wanting love and attention. Hi, little puppo. Yeah, you want to come up? Come up. Come up. Come on. He doesn't have an off button, though, guys. He's very... he's very much, always on. You're always on. But we still love you. Yeah, that's what. If you see me with a bunch of scratches, it's my doggo. Go, little man. Like, I got that from him this morning. I got 2 on my abdomen, which I don't need to show you, but there's 2 on my abdomen. Yeah, ouch. Was not a good wake up.
Following me.
Okay.
Too slow.
He did one of these across the bed. Right onto my face, actually. It was up my abdomen, up my arm, onto my face. That's okay, we love him. Little man, what do you... I can't give you attention right now. I guess the hubby went to go grab some food. It is. He's a Cholo Squinkle. He's a Mexican hairless dog. My husband has been asking for him for years, so we finally got him. He's a lot of energy. He's really cute. He's actually fitting in well with all the other dogs. I know. Thank you for... His name is Kilo. I'm sure there's a joke in there somewhere, but we didn't name him. And he's going to be 3 in September, so I didn't feel it was right to rename him. But if we did, we would have stuck with the theme, because we have Jubilee, we have Mystique, we would have named him Remy or Gambit. Okay, wait, so I need to get whatever's up there. How do I get up there? There's gotta be a getaway up there. Such a cute name. And he probably is like, I don't even know how much he weighs, guys. It's gotta be less than 10 pounds. There's no way. He's so small. Guys, how do we go get the Oculus up there? I don't know. Is there a teleport maybe? Do I grab a teleport? Oh, maybe up there. Nope, that's too far. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, he's missing a lot of teeth. Apparently that's very common with the hairless breeds. It's fine. Let's see. Activate facility. We already did that. I don't know how to get up there. A later star. Oop. Oh, here's the thing. Maybe this will do it. The lift will reach us shortly. For Hells is, I think, what, close to 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock now? It's late for you. Because you're in... Is it Norway? You guys can hear the barks? I'm sorry, I turned, like, the setting for the mic on to, like, mute the barks. But apparently it's not muting. I'll have to figure it out later. The intention was to noise cancel the barks, but the barks are barking. Yeah, it's Norway, okay. I remember some things, okay? Not all the things, but I remember some things. That did not go up where I wanted it to go up to, guys. I can glide to the Oculus. Okay. I guess from over here? Okay, let's do it. Who's Norwegian? Maya? Miriam? Okay, let's see. Nope, it's not that way. Hey Miriam, I play this. I play Wuthering Waves. And I also play Final Fantasy XIV. And then my like guilty pleasure game is Binding of Isaac. Hey Hopeless. That is another paw to Paw Pixels, yes. But the OG paw is over there. That's the Hugo's. It's my old boy. He's 13. Oh, he's such a good dog. And his story's even sadder, guys. Like, he is legit, like... I don't know how he's such a good dog. He was what they used to call a bait dog in Miami. He was a part... They found him in a dog fighting ring, which I know is super scary. And he was the dog that they would use to get the dogs riled up. Ugh, it makes me want to cry just thinking about it. He is covered in scars. Like, his whole body's covered in scars. And so, my husband found him at the Humane Society. They had rescued all the dogs. And he literally was just, like, shivering in the corner. So sad. Anyway, we adopted him, and he's just the best dog. He loves all the animals. He's very protective of, like, cats and dogs and puppies. So... yeah, that's Hugo's story. Let's see.
Where is it?
Your mom had a few bait dogs at the dog rescue, but they really are the best. Oh yeah, Ishi, I'm super gay, and very married. 13 years actually. And yes, I don't hide it on here or anything. I'm very open about my marriage. Oh, thank you, Hells. Oh god, it's this place. What, Popo? You want to come up again? He really wants to get cuddled, but then he doesn't like to stay. Okay, come on. Come on. Oh. Good boy. He's a good boy.
Just a human who's lost her
Okay.
voice.
Yeah, I even put like the little rainbow icon on my lives so people they know it's a safe space. He just wants to hang out, guys. Do you guys mind if he hangs out? What are you doing? What are you doing? Just exploring? Nope, can't go up there. That's the computer. You can't go up there, sweet boy. I don't know how much he weighs, guys, but it's not a lot.
You're about to collapse.
It's like, I think the cat weighed more than he does. I had an animal shelter in my own house because I couldn't... Oh, that's so sweet, Miriam. The dog is a star now. So his name is Kilo. We just got him last week. We drove up to Jacksonville, which is like 6 hours from where I live. Or 5 hours, to grab him.
Best idea I ever
And yeah, he is just the best. He's a rehome, so he's gonna be 3 in September. So we're gonna have a little birthday party for him. He's getting along with most of the dogs. The puppy is the one that doesn't like him as much. Can I join your world and give you a gift? Are you... I don't think I have room on my friends list. I'm sorry, otherwise I would say yes. But thank you. Yeah, my friends list is full, otherwise I would say yes, but thank you anyway. Okay, let's go find these things. How do I get up there? I don't know. We have to go up to get the chest. I don't see it up. I don't know. I don't think you could join if you're not friends. I think you have to join on the friends list. I don't know how to get the chest, guys, because there's like no up. My favorite anime is Fairy Tail. What's yours? And yes, totally, because it's power of friendship and all that nonsense. I love that stuff. How do you get up there?
Do I sense treasure?
Oop, there's so much here. Oh my god. Okay, let's find these things. We have to get to that thing. How do you get over there? Wrong layer? Maybe. Ah! I am not good at using these things, guys. The little... whatever they're called. Dragon Ball, but Fairy Tail is a close second. So I grew up on Dragon Ball and Sailor Moon and all those because like that's my generation, and I just don't know. Like, I felt like it was a lot of yelling. You do need to watch Fairy Tail. It's amazing. I love it. I don't know how to change the co-op thing. Yeah, wrong there. You found it. Okay. There's like a... Where is it? Oop, hold on, hubby's home, he's gonna want his dog out there. Okay. I'm back. Yeah, the puppo has definitely chosen my husband as his person. He is like, he will not leave his side, which is very typical with that breed. Not my OG. Don't listen to people. Most animes have power of friendship anyway. They do. A lot of them have power of friendship stuff anyway. That's true. How do you get the quest? The little box for this? Is this it maybe? I see there's like a little thing I can get, but I don't... Where is it? Oh, maybe it's up. Probably up. Wanderer, yeah, I've got a couple favorites, but yes, Wanderer is my favorite. Wanderer, Tartaglia, Varka, Chaska, Kazuha, Kanish, like all the animos and a couple like variants. Your Little Pony is peak. Are you a brony? It always reminds me of that episode from Bob's Burgers. I do not see this thing. Oop, there's the thing. Yes. Oh, that is quite fast. Had that been actual... This is reality, that probably would have broken his legs. My favorite team? Like, Genshin team or Pokemon team? Because I'm a ghost type all the way for Pokemon. But for Genshin, it's, I don't know. I would say my Wanderer team is my favorite, but I've added Nicole.
If someone can't
I'll show you guys my teams. I've added Nicole and Durin to the team. I don't think you can show teams in co-op. No, you can't. It's okay. Yeah, it's gonna be Farazan, Wanderer, Nicole, and Durin. But also, like, my Barca team is amazing too. I love that team. You need a Nicole rerun? I know, she's so good. Okay, where's this? Where's that thing?
Where is it?
I was like, all the way over there. Jesus. Okay, I'm going. And we were on the wrong layer, of course. Are the Kinos on your team? Oh, any team with Arlecchino is your favorite? Yeah, that's valid. Well, thank you for the follow. Let's see. How am I getting up there? There's gotta be a teleport up there. There has to be, yeah. Go. Oh, I did it again. Not me trying to skirt the system. Okay, fine. I guess we'll go from over here. Just to get better artifacts for her. Your Arlecchino's good. I've looked at it before, haven't I? I thought it was good. What is that key down there? No, let's get the thing first. Our focus is all crocused. Is there like a little... Is there like a little thing to... Oh. Okay, yes I can. Yes, there we go. My main ain't Flynn's, it's Mia. Yeah, were you the one that had the C6 Mia? Was that you? I actually went back and redid my Mia just because of you, just a heads up. She's not C6, but I did redo some of her stuff. I was like, oh, I should probably invest in her again. Okay, let's go find his chest. Just need to get better artifacts for her. The artifact grind is real, guys. I'm actually trying to farm my Odette artifacts, and it's not going well. I have like 2 of like the 5. I could probably do an off one. It's pretty good, but I am not seeing this chest. Where is the chest?
Do I sense?
No, I don't want to do that. I want to... Okay, I see the problem on the moon is that I can't go find the stuff now easily. Because Nicole is doing the stupid map thing instead of the Oculus thing. It's fine, it's fine. I don't know how people completed this 100% so quickly. Oh, we're at 96 though. How is it possible to be 96? Come down to me, I'll bring you the chest. Okay, I'm coming, Levy. Just let me get this one thing. Got it, okay. Let me get down to you. I'm coming. Why? I almost did it. Ka-cha. Let's do this. Containment area. This is giving the underground bunker vibes. Did you guys try that yet? It was actually scary. Oh, there it is. Of course, it's right there. He's like, hey guys, don't forget me. Hey, what's up, Elena? How are you? Okay, cool. Okay, it's one more chest down. What is that key over there? I'm gonna go check that out. Is that like a hidden compartment thing? Okay. So guys, who are we using the teardrops on the moon for? Because we don't have a character that uses them yet, but you can collect them. So I'm wondering who they're gonna release that's like from the moon. Because isn't it supposed to just be Columbina? Like, how is there someone else from the moon? I think I got the 3rd seal last time we played. I did, okay. Levy, do you mind rejoining in like a minute so I can open this treasure trove? I promise I'll be quick. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I thought it was going to be Sandronia flowers too, but it's not. So I don't know who's going to use them, but I'm collecting them. Okay, so we are going legit into, like, the underside of a tree. So you guys see a room full of treasure. I have panic thinking about when the game first came out, and when you would do the artifact farming, you didn't just get the artifacts, they would spill out like this. And so you'd have to go pick them all up, and sometimes they would like fall off the side. So it brings back that trauma. Hey Alana, this is actually... Oh, I don't want to spoil it for you. Are you okay with me telling you? Because it's definitely like a spoiler. This is... Let me know if it's okay to spoil it for you. And venti mains were a complete nuisance back then, yes. Scare me. Okay, this is actually on the moon. And yes, we are on the freaking moon in Genshin. It's wild. So you've missed a lot. We are actually on the moon. Hey Felix, how are you? Felix, just so you can laugh, you probably don't even know the reference, but there is a character named Felix that pairs with Gotrek in a series that my brother loves. And we are going to be making EverQuest characters as Felix and Gotrek, and I get to be Felix. So, I appreciate your name. Yes, we're on the moon. The story is blah blah blah. Harbingers are all Care Bears. They're not actually bad guys, and one of them is Columbina. She's actually not crazy like they made us think she was, and she's actually really sweet, and oh my god, she's a moon goddess, and now we're on the moon. And that's the story of it. And now we're all besties. Okay, let's see if actually any of those artifacts were good. We're gonna go to our... My mannequin, since I will never ever use them, is who I put my artifacts on, and this is what I'm using for Odette so far. I'll go over here so I can show you guys. This is the piece. These are pieces I have for Odette so far. So we got the one piece, which is good. This is okay. I prefer if it had crit rate, but we're not finding those artifacts. So let's see what ones we got here. We got this one, trash. We got this one, trash. Meh. Also meh. Okay. They didn't really give us a lot in that cave, guys. A defense one. HP one. Oh, these were all bad. Another defense one. Guys, not a single good one from that whole treasure trove thing. Are you serious? What was the point in the treasure trove and they were all trash? You thought we couldn't leave this world, but I guess the moon is... So there's a lot of moon stuff going on. There's like... They opened the false sky. They brought the three moon sisters together. The moon is back with a vengeance. Yeah. Like I said, all the Harbingers end up being Care Bears except for like two of them so far, so they're all our besties. Okay, so what we're going to do with those is we're actually going to sacrifice them. Yeah, but Columbine is actually out right now. This is her, and she is one of the two like must-pull characters in Genshin, and she's super cute. So if you're planning on coming back, now's the time to do it and see if you can grab her. She's fantastic. She is perfect at C0, and she does not need her weapon. You can stick... She's HP scaling, so while I do have her weapon, you could stick like a prototype Amber on her. Like, where is... Hold on, I got a lot of weapons. Where is the prototype Amber? It's somewhere in here. Yeah, you can stick prototype Amber on her and she's totally fine. Oh, so yes, that was the puppet. That is a character I will never ever play as. I do not want to support Millie Astrid anyway. So he will always be level 20 and that's it. I just basically use them for artifact loadouts, so I can just build my artifact sets and then transfer them over. Can I show you and try a boss? Yeah, who do you want me to try a boss with? I need Odette when she comes out. We all need Odette. Odette's gonna be fantastic. I'm actually really excited for her. And I do like that she's a ballerina. I think it's kind of cool. Like an assassin ballerina. It's very, like, what is it, Black Swan? That, like, light and dark energy. You run her on Amber and it's amazing. Yep. You're skipping Odette? That's okay. You don't have to play her. Well, hope is you don't need her. You don't need her. Because it doesn't benefit. Any boss, but I want to see Columbine. Okay. So let me... I'll switch teams. Let me see. It's my Tartaglia team. Who do I have her with? This is like a wheelchair team, but I can do this. Oh, thank you. This is a wheelchair team. Let me... I'm just gonna do it. It's not even like a nod cry team. So wheelchair team is Columbina with Inefa. That is the crux of it. And I'll show you. We'll do... We won't even have to use Chaska, honestly. It's just the Inefa and Columbina will take them out. We'll do the pyramid. It's the easiest one, right? But that is for sure going to be pulled, but I have everyone except 9 characters. I mean, Charlotte, I have everyone but 5 characters, and the only reason I don't have those 5 characters is simply because I didn't want to. I didn't like them. I didn't want them. Most of them are Fontaine characters, so take that for what it's worth. Okay, all I'm going to do is Inefa and Columbina and go from there. This is Columbina. Her burst, you can see on my ultra wide. This is just using supports. I'm not using a DPS of any kind. This is just supports. That's how strong she is. All she needs is HP, some crit damage, crit rate, and energy recharge. HP is the easiest stat to get in the game. Even HP substat flat works nice for her. So she's the easiest character to get. She enables all the dog cry reactions. So if you want to do like Electro, Dendro, or the Geo one, just sticking with what characters you like. She's that good. The only one I wanted that I skipped was Ito. So I do have Ito. I got him because I like his voice actor. I do not enjoy his gameplay. Also, he's got like noodle arms. Like my wrist is bigger than his arm. That's how small he is. But I do like his voice actor. I do not like his gameplay though. So Raj, your account was suspended? What did you do? Did it get taken over? I'm sorry, man. I love Ito, don't diss my husband. Aw. Well, to be fair, I have your husband at C2, and I have him at R1. Hold on. I have him at R1. And I have him built. He's at 2300 defense, 65 and 191. Like, my Ito is stacked, I just don't prefer his playstyle. Although I do think it's hysterical throwing a cow at people. I think that's absolutely hysterical. You don't need it. Yes, so you don't need Ito, but you definitely need his weapon. His weapon is actually one of the most OP weapons. 88% crit damage. I don't even care what the substat, like the rest of it is. That's how strong it is. It's just a big stat stick. And we love stat sticks. I have his weapon, but no Ito next time he comes around. Oh gosh. How did you get his weapon and not him? Oh, did you lose the 50-50? Is that what happened? I can see that happening. He can't play Claymore aside from Varka. So Varka is actually one of the faster Claymore. Oh, you're a Diluc main. Interesting. I do have Diluc. He is also built decently. Not great. He's 84, 173, 127 energy recharge. He's at 1800, almost 1900 attack. Could I have it higher? Yes. But I didn't want to invest too much in him, though he is C6. His talents are okay. I just got them all to 8 because, you know, it's Diluc. But I don't really use him for anything. If I do use him, it's for a plunge team. And if I do use him, I actually switch out his crit damage helm for a crit rate helm, and I stick the weapon for Ito on him. Hey, saying what's up? Your Diluc is top 18% on Akasha? I wonder what mine is at. I don't know. I know I have a top 1% Wanderer, a top 2% Mawika, Albedo, and Tartaglia. I just got my Sandrone from top 17 to, or top 19 to top 7%. I'm working on her. I don't have the characters for Plunge. You know, so like a lot of people passed on my girl, Jian Yun. I freaking love her. She's actually, of all the characters in the game, her outfit, everything about her, I love it the most. I love the hot librarian look. He's your highest character. Like I love that look. I did not realize that she ate popcorn out of that thing this whole time. That's interesting. You weren't playing when she dropped it. She's really not had a rerun. She did, I think, have one rerun, but it's been like a year. So anyway, she's just amazing. It's actually funny. Her weapon looks like Sui Sui's weapon in Wuthering Waves. Yeah, she needs to come back. Yeah, what's up? Are you back again? Did you need, what would you want me to look at? Because I got you. Let's take a look. Raiden and Mulani. Did you change anything on Raiden? Okay, let's see. You're at 1500 attack, which is good. 81. Your crit damage is a little low, but it's okay. It's a little low, but it's hard to build her. These are actually really good stats because it's hard to build her because she's so focused on energy recharge that energy recharge is absolutely amazing, and that's where her damage scales off. So this is actually very good. I would even venture to say that you don't need to even touch this because these are actually for Raiden, these are high stats because you're not focusing on these stats. So I know you got good artifacts. You're on her weapon. This is good. Let's see. Yep. That rolled amazing. Again, amazing. Wow, that's 14 crit rate. The crit rate really liked you. The attack, not so much on here. I wish there was more energy recharge, but you don't need it. You did kind of skate away, though, with the energy recharge here, which is fine. And then, okay, yeah, it's all crit damage and attack. The attack is not really, like, necessary for her, but it's fine. Like, what else are you going to put it into? Can you check my sign, though? Yeah, Kaden, just put your number up for me. I got you. Okay, and then you said Mulaney. I have Mulaney. I don't play her. But let's see, you're almost at 40,000 HP, which is really impressive. You do have the good crit damage. Energy recharge is a little low on her. But I see what's going on. You got the... Okay. It's a little low. That weapon's okay. Oh, you're... Okay. You're actually good on the crit. Okay, so that's actually 100%. Okay, this works. So this is fine. It's the energy recharge is a little low, but that's okay. You're running her on, I'm assuming, with another Hydro, maybe 2 Hydros. Who are you running her with? Because energy recharge might need to come up a little bit. Let's see. Wow! You had 103 Elemental Mastery on that? Yeah, Kaden, I can check your sign. I'll just stick your number up there. I got you. This rolled all into Elemental Mastery. So I mean, she is doing vape damage, right? You're vaping her. So that's a good hit. Wow, I've never seen 103 on. That's amazing. Was that a 5 roll and it rolled all into Elemental Mastery kind of thing? This is also really good. Yeah. You did your HP scaling good. Yeah, these are good numbers. So even with the flat HP, it scales so well on her that it's perfect. Hydro, good. Yeah, these are all really good. You did good. This is a great Mulani. What kind of numbers did she put out? I'm so shooketh that you have this Mulani that you're building that's fantastic, and you only have her burst 6. I'm shooketh. Hey, Charlie. If you get that burst up for Boom Shakalaka, um, that's going to do some big numbers. You got a really good build. So I would say get that up, minimally to 8, but I would say get them both to 9. Okay. Let's take a look at our next one. Of course. Okay, Mibby, who am I looking at? I got some you got some good ones on here. I love you got the cat icon. I love cats. Is it Lolly? I was just building her on my other account. Okay, did you just get her? Oh my god, the cute. Yeah, Derek Dictator. So what happens in like a lot of these lives is people just throw their numbers out and they get kind of missed in like the chat, right? And I didn't like that. So it took me about a month, but I was able to make a queue so no one feels like they get left out. So I get to them one at a time and it's in order. So yeah. You're at Chili's dinner with the wife. Oh my gosh. For the wife's 25th. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope you guys have a great day. Happy birthday to her. Chili dinner. God, I haven't been to Chili's in forever. They have a really good salad. Oh my god. Okay, so let's see. Your Lolly has 190 energy recharge, which is fantastic. And your elemental mastery is your elemental mastery is 822. I love this. I'm wondering, do you have a weapon? It's not even the weapon, so you did really good on this. I know those artifacts are stacked. Well, thank you for the follow. Okay, so you're on the correct set. Let's see. Yep, I knew it. I freaking knew it. 84 elemental mastery with the energy recharge. This is a gold piece for her. Okay, we got more energy recharge, a ton more energy elemental mastery. Yeah, you did good on these pieces. You did good on these pieces. Elemental mastery with the recharge. You don't need the crit, but it's good to have it. Elemental mastery. Okay. So you actually didn't need any energy recharge on you. You're perfectly fine where you're at. So just the added bonus of this crit and crit damage, why not, right? Yeah, this is good. You did really good. You could even, if you wanted to, switch this out for a crit rate and get some crit damage substat. And actually get like, you would put you at like the 60, 120 mark if you could. Even if that went down to like 170. But I don't know, your energy recharge, your elemental mastery is so high, it's fine. This is going to be a chonky shield. So you could, if you wanted to make her more DPS oriented, but right now this is a support Lolly and she's looking perfect. You don't need constellations on her. And your talent, yes, you even crafted. This is exactly how I would have built it. So you did good. Good Lolly. For very strong shield, 1,000 is usually the goal. That's if you have her weapon. Honestly, anything above 750 is more than fine. Yeah, I would even say like 600 to 700 is where most people land for her. So the fact that you're like 800 something, chef's kiss. Especially without her weapon, I'm impressed. Now, there are free-to-play weapon options that do give you the energy recharge or the elemental mastery. Specifically from Nodcry, there's a ton of really, really good weapons there that you can craft. So if you are hard-pressed for a weapon for her, go to Nodcry. Just go to the smith and unlock them. They're very easy. But yeah, good Lolly. Okay, let's do this. Okay, Sai, who am I looking at? Also, thank you, Dictator. So, yeah, that to make this review thing, I don't think I've never seen anyone else have it, and I was like, let me make that. So it took a lot of trial and error, but I'm very happy with how it turned out. It breaks apart NA and EU. It lets you know, like it highlights that you're the one I'm looking at. It tells me what platform you're on. It makes notifications to let me know more people popped up. It actually has a queue, so like no one gets lost in the sauce kind of thing. Okay, so you said Malwika. Okay, so I have a top 2% Malwika. She was top 1%, but I got knocked down. Okay, so you're at 1400 attack. Almost 1500. You've got a very good crit to damage ratio, and I'm assuming you're on her artifact set. Yes, okay. So this is actually 103%. You might be a little overcapped on that. But let's see. Usually with these characters, especially with Malwika, there's really nothing to change around because your crit circlet is usually damp. Yep, exactly. Okay. And you're on Serpent Spine, which is fine. You weren't able to snag her weapon, and that's fine. Malwika works just perfectly with this weapon. I would recommend R5ing it just to do that if you could. A little more damage, a little more damage. So it's not terrible. But just this as a stat stick is fine. And she doesn't need energy recharge because she's getting that from the Night's Soul points. So let's see. My recommendation, this is a great piece, but I really wouldn't level too much if it doesn't have crit damage, crit rate, and attack percent. So that's my rule for artifacts. Some people need energy recharge, some need EM, but that would be my rule. It works out in the end better for you. Like this to 20, you had defense and flat attack. Are those bad? Not generally, but they're not helping. Also, hey Mar, how are you? And also, hi Ryuku, how are you? So this is a good piece though, but you can do better. Okay, again, this one's great. It's got crit rate, crit damage, but defense and HP aren't helping you out. So attack percent would have been better on this piece. If you want to go back and reform those, great. You don't have to. You already have a good build, but your attack is a little low. You're at like almost 1500. You want that to be about 2000. And just one of these having like a 10% attack would get you closer, get you about 1700. Let's see, attack percent good. A lot of crit damage. No crit rate, but you're already overcapped on crit, so it's fine. And then you got some elemental mastery for like vapes or melts, so this is good. And then your goblet, of course, is perfect. That's a really, really good goblet. Again, the energy recharge is wasted on here, unfortunately, just specifically for her. It would have been better if you had an attack on here, but I wouldn't touch this because a goblet with the main stat with crit damage, crit rate like this is really hard to find. I would say, unfortunately, it rolled into energy recharge instead of one of the crit stats. It's okay. It does happen. It's hard to get, I know. Hey, Pusanella, how are you? And then your crit damage helm, crit rate good. So the only thing your artifacts really are missing, and it's just fine-tuning, would be attack percent. And that's kind of like the only area you can improve on with these, because you already have all the other numbers. So I would say, if you want to keep trying to farm that, great. Try to get that attack to 2000. You'll do a little more damage. Like my Malwika vapes for like 1.2 million, sometimes 2 million depending on who I have her with. She does not need constellations, so this is fine. So you're still working on her, it looks like. So I would recommend getting all these talents at minimum to 6, and then I would probably do the skill and the burst to 8, maybe even get that burst to like 9. Or if you want to crown it, you can if you have a crown extra. You don't have to though. They're all really good though. She does work with all of them well. I'll show you my Malwika. Hugo's doing better at Personella. Thank you so much. He went to the specialist, and the specialist gave us a good prognosis, so he's gonna keep his eye. But it's expensive, so I picked up a lot of overtime. And the good news is though that he doesn't have to have surgery. He doesn't need an MRI. He doesn't need like a bunch of other stuff we thought he needed. So hopefully in a couple of weeks he's doing better. So thank you for asking. You don't think your message was showing up? Your UID wasn't added to the queue? That's weird, Felix. I think everyone's showing up on there. Okay, so my Malwika is at 2300 attack, but that's because I have attack on everything. I'm on the same set you are, but I'm at 58% crit. So not as high, but it doesn't need to be that high. I do have her weapon, which of course does help her out. It gives me a lot more crit damage and attack. Yeah, but like all of my pieces, I try to get like the attack percent with the crit damage or elemental mastery. Like these are all things she uses. It just helped out. That's all. So I do have constellations on her though because she's an Archon, so I always get constellations on them. And then I did do 6, 10, and 10. You don't have to do that, but getting them both to 8 at minimum would be best. Okay. So Felix, you're putting the reason you didn't pick up is because you put a comma in there. Take the comma out. It should pick up after that. Can I use Kanish weapon on Malika? Of course you can. So Malika works fantastic with a lot of these weapons. And this is Kanish's weapon. Its crit rate, it still gives you the same crit as her main weapon. This one focuses more on burgeoning damage, so you're not going to get a buff from it. So if you're going to use a weapon, I'd rather you use like a plain stat stick like this, the Serpent Spine, because you're going to get the maximum 27% crit from that versus the 11 that the weapon from Kanish gives you. Because you're not really getting anything out of his passive from it. So while you can use it, yes, it does work. There are better options. Yeah, Felix, I picked it up this time. I see you on there. Okay. Take that one off. Okay, so Felix will be the last NA one, and then we'll go over to EU. Okay? You're fighting for your life right now, Felix. Okay, let's see. Levy. Okay, who's I looking at, Levy? Is mine there? I'm so blind. Oh, bitch, you make it. I'm more blind, I promise you. And that text is so small on my second monitor. I'm like, so we'll find out. I don't see Mitch on there though. I see Mono something and Felix. I already have you added. Okay. Columbina, you said. Okay. Columbina is the easiest character to build, and oh my, you're 41,000 HP. Of course your Columbina is perfect. Okay, so you're at 67 and 172. I'm assuming you're on the Abad set or the Silken, and your energy recharge is very commendable, 146. Guys, this weapon is the Chef's Kiss weapon. This is a 3-star weapon that you literally can just, or a 4-star weapon, you just craft it. A craftable 4-star that just is straight up HP. You cannot go wrong with this. Okay, you're on the Abad set, I figured. Let's see. That is a beautiful piece. Yes, okay. Yeah, Levy, your pieces are really good. I'm impressed. HP main stat, perfect. HP main stat, yeah, these are very good. The only thing that would have been better on this piece is had it been either energy recharge or elemental mastery. But that's okay, you'll get there. If you want to, you don't have to touch anything. She's perfect as is. This is the one time where I'm going to say, holy heck, that 14.6% HP really helped you out. And then she does not need constellations. I will say though, if you do go for constellations, C2 is a fantastic pickup if you are vertically investing, but I don't ever recommend that because it's a waste of money. Her C2 makes her like have a shield with Gia, which is quite strong. Electro gives way more damage, and then for the blooms, it gives you more reaction and stuff. Let's see talents. Okay, so your talents are fine. You're working on these. My recommendation definitely would be get at least a 9 on here, but you're working on that. And then I do like to attack with her sometimes, so 6 is fine. So I would get 6, 9, and 9, unless you want to crown the burst. That will always work in your favor. You don't have to do that though. If you do plan on picking constellations though and making her DPS, I would recommend crowning it. Just because she does get a lot more out of it. And of course, if you do that, put this at least to 8 for the attack, okay? But yeah, Levy, your Columbine is coming along great. Okay. Jay, who am I looking at? Hey Zephyr, happy Thursday to you too. We're gonna call it Thursday though, because we worked out today. You guys probably can't tell, but I do work out a little bit. It's just because I'm old. Lolly? Okay, let's take a look. So she's level 80, so I know you're still building her. I love that you have exactly 1,000 attack on her. That is hysterical. Okay, and oh my god, your elemental mastery. Your elemental mastery is already 1,000? Holy cow. Am I pulling anyone on Wuwa? I will be pulling Soy Sauce and Amaeth. I'm going to use my free con for Amaeth, and then I'll get both their weapons. After that, I don't know. I want Jingrang, but I have to pull Yuno also. So whatever, they're all getting the C0 treatment because I spend my money on Genshin, not on that game. Okay, let's see. I know you're gonna be on. Wait, you're not even on her weapon and you got that 1,000? Holy cow. Hey, what's up, Chi? It has been a while. How are you? How have you been? No weapon, no cons. And a shorekeeper runs. I need shorekeeper too. Listen, Zephyr, the list is long. Okay, so I'm so impressed that you have 1,000 elemental mastery and not her weapon. Okay, I see. So this is an interesting choice. So most people would choose to put her on the uh the Cinder City set or whatever. I always forget the name of it. For Natland, you chose to do the second best because you probably already have someone on the set. You can't have both on the same team. So this is a fantastic backup set. I love this. Crit rate, crit damage, good. So you did build her. You've got energy recharge. Actually, I don't think I saw your crit rate, crit damage ratio. I mean, you guys, listen, it's a decent ratio. She doesn't need this. It's a decent ratio. The energy recharge, are you getting her burst every rotation? You've been so busy, you're glad to connected you. Oh, awesome, Tio. I'm glad to have you. Yeah, your Shalonins on the Center City. I figured. Okay. Yeah, you can't have both, so this is perfect. What do I do to get on the queue for the reviews? Just type your UID in. That's all. Yeah, I'm very impressed with this at Lolly. Okay, let's go back to your feather. Yeah. I'm surprised this doesn't have the energy reach, like the higher elemental mastery on this one. 35 is fine, but with that number, I'm so impressed. You probably went elemental mastery across the board. Yes, you did. Okay. Yep. You did good. This is a fantastic set, Lolly. My recommendation would be to max this out, get this to 9, unless you're going to crown it, and then get her burst to 9. Zeph, you don't need to put an exclamation point in there, but I don't think it picked you up, so do it without the exclamation point. Okay, we're going to do this last one over on North American side, and then go to our EU peeps. She'll be triple crowned? Oh my gosh. Okay, good for you. I'm glad you love her that much. Felix, my boy, who am I looking at? Oh, Zephyr, you might be in the queue is what it is, because I don't see you pop it up on there. Columbina, okay. There's a lot of Columbinas today, I guess because she just came out. I don't mind being last. Oh no, Mitch, I always finish my queues. I don't ever leave anyone behind, even if it takes me over my stream time. Don't worry about it, I got you, Mitch. Okay, so we are sitting at 41,000 again? What? That can't be. This looks... That can't be. Felix, you have the same stats as Levy. Okay, so you're 41,389. 60 and 203. These are really, really good stats. I am super impressed. And you're on Prototype Amber, which makes me very happy. Because, listen, guys, you did not need to pull her weapon unless you're planning on making her DPS. The Prototype Amber is more than fine. Let's see here. Okay, you chose Silken instead of a bot. That's fine. Very good. Those defense stats like to just like... Yes, this is very good. Even that attack on there, just... There's nothing wrong with this. You went HP, good. Crit damage. The opportunity would be if it had energy recharge or elemental mastery. It's not you. Your column beat is perfect. If you really wanted to perfect it, though, you could try to get those in here, but don't stress out about it. HP, crit damage, elemental mastery. I mean, this is fine. This is also fine. You have HP percent, crit rate. She loves that. So this does go well. I would say like some of these pieces could use some energy recharge. As long as you're getting her burst off every rotation, you should be fine. But if you're not getting it, I would say one of these giving you just a 5 to 10% energy recharge would be more than enough to get that off. Yeah, the EM I wouldn't worry so much about. It's the energy recharge, and I'm like, it's a little low. Especially running her for like Stygian or things like that. You do want to get it up a little bit, but for now it's fine. It's just fine tuning those pieces. You'll be fine. And then 8, 8, and 8. Okay, good. Yeah, your column is fantastic. You did good. Okay, so let's get onto the EU side. So it actually tells you, you guys see this over here, this that blinking up there. That's actually telling me that there's people in queue below that. So if you're not popping up on the list, that's why. It's got you in the queue after that. You're gonna triple crown her? Nice. I think did I double crown her? I did, I double crowned her. Okay. Two, we're just going over to our EU guys. If it helps, you have no lunar characters. So the beauty of Columbina is that you don't have to have lunar characters. You just have to have people to make the reactions. Also, hey Satuba, how are you? Happy Thor's Day to you too. It's Thor's Day because we went to the gym today. So I had one day off. It's the only time I had to go to the gym, which sucks. My gym is fantastic. I love it, but it's only open until 5:30, and you have to schedule classes in advance. Womp womp. Okay. Follow Paul. What is that? That's actually really funny. That's actually cute. Who is that? That's actually really cute. That's you, Mitch? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's look at these. I'll send you a friend request when I get there. I lost my 50-50 to Chi-Chi and Skips and tried to pull for Bina. Chi-Chi's a good one to lose it to, though. She's fantastic now. Okay. Crimson, who am I looking at? I'm assuming it's going to be Columbina because everyone wants Columbina today. Sanjoy to pulse it while Verbena. Oh, so hopefully you can still pull off a Columbina Hail Mary before she leaves. Just keep throwing those primos. Sit Lolly? I got you, Red. Let's go. Abe, okay, first of all, I love that you went and got her skin. Actually, Bina? Okay, we could do Bina. Again, 41,000 HP. This is impressive. Okay, so there's definitely some work to do on here, but we'll talk about it. Let's see, you've got good energy recharge. And you're on prototype Amber. Okay, so these are already, you're starting off strong with these, but let's take a look at what's going on here. So you have a ton of crit damage, you've got energy recharge. The defense you didn't really, yeah, I got you on the defense. Energy recharge, HP. Okay, again, the defense got you. So this is a good piece. It's not terrible, but it's definitely, you've got some opportunity on here. I do like you've got the three rule. You follow the three rule. Like you've got the three main stats. Like she needs all of those. The only fine tuning would be if you had crit rate on there. You pre-farm for her before you know what the Silken was. So listen, as long as you have Silken on someone, you can run a bod. Guys, do not run a bod if you don't have someone on the Sky set or on the Silken set. You need both of those to work with the bod. Otherwise, the bod doesn't get all of its buffs. So you have to be very careful if you're running a bod. You have to have a Silken user and a Sky user. Okay? HP sands, crit damage, crit rates. Okay, again, this actual HP flat, the 747, scales really well with her. Oh, thank you, Felix, for the follow. It scales really well, so I'm not even mad, like, upset seeing that. The defense is what got you again. You have Sky user on team, but perfect. Okay, now you pre-farm Silken pieces before. Yeah, so if you don't have someone on Silken, my recommendation would be toss Silken on someone on the team or toss it on her. I think I put Silken on her. No, I put a bot on her because I always have a Silken user on the team. Okay, let's take a look at your goblets. Okay, this is good. Crit rate, crit damage. The problem is, oh boy. Okay, she doesn't want Hydro. You don't want Hydro. Hey Moonlight, this is not my character. This is we're reviewing people's characters and helping them with their builds. So this would be great if it was on another character. It's not good for Columbina though. She doesn't need Hydra. She wants HP like kind of across the board up until the circlet. So if you could find one of these that has HP on it, fantastic. You want an HP main stat. That being said, you're already at 41,000 HP. So you can technically go with Hydro damage bonus. The problem is that the knockout reactions don't go off the Hydro bonus. Yeah. Yeah. So my recommendation would be put the HP on here, and that would actually stick you up to like 45,000, which is absolutely insane. Let's see what's going on with your crown. Okay, I see the problem. Okay, so this is your biggest opportunity piece. This needs to go away. It needs to be a crit damage or crit rate helm with crit damage substat, because you're almost there. Yes, if you took a crit rate circlet, that will put you in the 60% or higher mark, right? And then with crit damage substats on that, it gets you to the 120, which will get you to the 1 to 2 rule. Now you do want more than that. But for right now, your homework is going to be to get that crown changed out. Hey Storm, yes, by just putting your UID in, it added you to my list. It should have. If you want to make sure though, just type your UID by itself and it should auto add you to my list. I got you though. I see you there. So my recommendation to you, your homework pieces, are to change out this circlet for a crit rate circlet with the crit damage substat. And if you can, get some energy recharge on there because you did need a little extra love on that. You can also get a hopeful HP substat on here if you needed to, but I think you'll be fine because you're going to replace your goblet, which is your second homework piece, on HP. Yes, Felix, I am on all the platforms. I stream simultaneously to the Purple app as well. I was on Kick for a bit, but people in there are kind of weird. I got some very strange comments from people on there, so I got off there. Yeah, and then I do also stream to the YouTube app, so I'm kind of all the places. If you do want to see like wide format, you can go to those places and find it there too. But this is your homework. So you got the crit rate circlet, and the HP goblet. Try to get those crit damage, crit rated on both of them, and some energy recharge, and I think you'll be golden on that, okay? If you want, I can help you farm artifacts if you need it, okay? Let's see, you got good. Yeah, these are good. Yeah, you're doing good. Your comp is coming along. Don't stress it. Okay. Let's go next. I'm actually gonna close this after. I think the last person that got on was gonna be Stormbreaker. So Storm, I think you're last. But you're on the list. Okay. Zach, who am I looking at? Katie, were you on EU or NA? Rated M, Alwika? I think you're NA, right? So I can add you on there. I got you. Let's look at rated. I haven't seen a good rated in a while. 1300 attack, okay. Energy recharge is 265. Beautiful. And you're 74 and 156. Okay, so this is actually, you're following the 1 to 2 ratio rule, and you've got excellent energy recharge. Let's see what weapon you're on. The catch. I love the catch. So guys, this weapon is such a great weapon, but to get through it, you literally have to go through hell. There's nothing I hate more, aside from underwater swimming, than fishing in a game. And this made you fish to no end. So I'm glad you got this and refined it to R5. That just shows dedication. Okay, let's see. You're on the correct set, which is perfect. Yeah, your rating is actually fantastic. Where is she sitting on Akasha? I'm so curious. Yes, this is a very, very good rating. Energy recharge, crit damage, crit rate. Yeah, I mean these flat stats, I don't like it, but the fact that you're top 3 says wonders. It says a lot. This is also, you got really good luck on these. That's such a good piece. The defense, I wish it hadn't rolled into that, but we all get that roll. Every one of us has that defense roll. This is a fantastic Raiden. You did good. Yes, this is good. Okay, you said Raiden and who? I haven't seen it on my list here. Oh, Mawika. Your attack is kind of low on Mawika. Wait. This looks so familiar. Didn't I already see this Mawika? It's the same exact stats as the other Mawika. She's still over crit, yeah. I remember seeing this Mawika before. Yeah, you didn't have to change the crit because your crit was fine. You were going to get the 40% anyway. Like, there's nothing you could do about it. You were fine on that. Yeah, okay. Yes, it was no different than yesterday. Okay. I was like, the numbers look exactly the same to me. What are we looking at? So guys, when I do your reviews, I do remember your characters, and I do remember, for the most part, like where they were sitting. So, okay, I do see the crit rate is nice. This is actually good. You got a good ratio here because that goes up to 100, which you don't need, and the 238. Don't worry about the energy recharge. We talked about that. What did you change? Which artifact piece was it? Because that's fantastic. Next team, you want to see your DPS Kazuha or DPS Durin? I too have a DPS Kazuha. Yeah, these are good. It's better to have more crit or the attack. You really do want to have 2000 attack. So, it was the Sands and Feather you changed? Okay. Like, 2000 attack is kind of where you want to be sitting. 1500 is okay, but it's not great. I think mine is sitting at 2300. Like, this is beautiful. Now you did pyro damage more, which is fine. You got the attack on this one. EM is good. You go EM or attack. Like, it doesn't have to be either one. Yeah, she's got low attack. She needs more attack. She absolutely needs more attack. That's the issue. Is if you had attack percent on this, you need to get as close to that 2000 as possible or higher. Like, I think mine is 23 or 2400. So like this is a great piece, but it needs to have attack percent on it. So I know you switch this piece out, find another piece that has crit rate, crit damage, and then get attack on there. Hey Brock, I cut off the reviews for today. I'm gonna finish what I got out because it'll probably take me past 6 o'clock. This is a good opportunity piece though. It is a great piece, but you do need to get that. It's not mission impossible, I promise you. It does take time. Like again, this is great. It's elemental mastery. You can go elemental mastery or attack. In your case, I would say, let's see where your elemental mastery is sitting at. It's 224. I mean, that is fairly good. But for ease of use, I would even say try it out. Switch this for an attack piece because you can go either way, and you do need the attack. Switch this out to see if you have another piece that's attack with crit damage, crit rate. You don't need energy recharge. Maybe even like an elemental mastery substat. And see if it helps you. It probably will, because if you change this out for an attack sands, that will probably put you at directly 2000 or a little bit more. And you can kind of go from there. Because it's just too low, unfortunately. You're not going to see good numbers with that. You have the excellent crit rate and crit damage. You have those numbers, but you need to get that attack up, okay? So, yeah. That's my recommendation for you, okay? Switch that out. The good news is that's your opportunity piece. That's your like offset piece. So like you have a lot of chance to have that just lying around somewhere. Hopefully. Okay, Tina, let's do this. What are we looking at? You're sleepy, Felix? Go take a nap, man. Go take a nap. I love naps. But if I nap, it's like 20 or 2 hours, like exactly. It's never like a 20-minute. Sandrone and Mawika. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to see Sandrone first because I love my girl. You're at 2500 attack already. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay, your energy recharge is a little bit low. But we'll see what's going on. Good crit rate. Crit damage. What set are you on? Okay. So with this set, you actually do get that 16% crit rate on the reaction. So really, this is pretty at like 76. So this is okay. Koichi, believe it or not, Koichi, most of my followers on TikTok and the Purple app are EU players. I don't know how. I think it's like the time slot I'm usually at is like 4 o'clock. So it's mostly EU players. I only have like 30% America, which is interesting. It's like 30% NA, like 35% or 40% EU, and the rest of it's like Asia. I don't know. Okay, Katie, I'm gonna have to go back and do yours because I closed off the app, the widget for now. You see the red on top where it says closed, so you can't add your stuff in. But I will get you after this because you're always on. Okay, so I'm loving the numbers so far. I'm not liking the energy recharge, but we'll see what's going on. You do have a weapon. This is perfect. You're on the correct set. That is really good. The elemental mastery, I wish that had been energy recharge for you. This is where your opportunity is probably going to be. Is the 133 EM enough? I'd rather get the energy recharge to get that off than the EM, honestly. Like, EM does help, but I'd rather you have the ability to do the burst. That being said, like, you're not really bursting every cycle, so it's fine. ER has been a struggle. Listen, there's always one stat that's a struggle for all of us, but we'll see what's going on with the rest of it. Okay, this is also good. This is actually really good. You got fantastic crit stats on here. Defense didn't roll itself, so it's fine. Like, this is good. You did okay with this. It's just unfortunate that it rolled low for you on some of them, but that's okay. I'm gonna stress out about it. This is an opportunity piece. It's a big opportunity piece because it rolled into defense. It's got HP percent. Neither one she really wants. It is attack. You do have crit damage, so it's got some of the things. But this is probably what I would say is a good opportunity piece. That being said, it looks like it's your off piece, right? So maybe switch this out for something. Let's see your goblet. Attack, good. Attack, crit damage, crit rate. Again, so the HP and the defense, they got you again. I see what's going on. We need to get you pieces that have energy recharge on them. Later, Felix. Have a good night. Get some rest. Yeah, energy recharge on either of these pieces to get you that 120 would be gold. Now, again, you don't need it because you're not doing her burst every cycle. But for things like Stygian, where you do want to have the most amount of energy recharge possible on these characters to get their burst up, it does help. And there are some modes that you just kind of just want to like finish off the bad guy. And her nuke does do nuke. Okay, let's see here. Crit damage, crit rate, elemental mastery, attack. These are good. Energy recharge dodged you on all of these, though. I see why it's so low. You don't need any constellations on her. Okay, and you did crown. Okay, so I know you love this character. I know you're going to be farming for those energy pieces. Try to find that one piece that switches off, and for your off piece, try to find a different piece of this that's got the attack, the crit damage, and the energy recharge. I think it'll be fine. But yeah, your Sandroni is doing fantastic. You did good on her. Let's take a look at Malwika. Okay, attack is a little low. But you do have decent stats otherwise. Let's see what's going on. You've got the Elemental Mastery, which we do love, and you're on her weapon. This is good. Yep, you're on the correct set. Hey, Julian, how are you? Happy Thursday, man. Okay, this is actually a really good piece. You have crit damage, and attack. This is all things we want. This piece, it rolls really high into crit. I love that, but she's like going to be a little overcapped on crit anyway. So this would be better if you... Oh, thank you for the follow, man. This would be better if you had crit damage more and maybe some attack on there. This is probably a really good opportunity piece. Oh, thank you, Julian. I hope to have a nice stream. It's been actually pretty good so far. This is a good opportunity piece because you can probably land some attack on here and get that up to 2,000 quite easily. And if you had more crit damage, that would just pump those numbers. So that's your homework piece right there. Let's see what else is going on. This is also a fantastic piece, and you chose Elemental Mastery, good. Power damage bonus, okay. Crit damage, crit rate. Flat attack is okay, but it doesn't do too much. I wish that was actually attack percent or EM. This is another opportunity piece, and since this is your off piece, I would say maybe try to see if you have a better pyro piece that has at least some of that attack percent on there. So your main opportunity pieces are going to be the goblet, number 1, because you can switch that one out as an off piece, and then the feather. And the crown, crit damage, crit rate, elemental mastery, energy recharge. Okay, it has most of it on there. But attack percent again dodged you. I know. You got dodged on... The other one was all energy recharge dodged you, and this one all the attack percent dodged you. You do want to get that minimally to 2,000, okay? That's going to be like your homework for hers. All you need is the 400 points. All you need probably is like 10 or 15% on the attack percent to get you that 2,000. So it's not a lot. You can do it. Don't need any of those, and yeah. Otherwise, this is looking good. I always say get this to 6, get the attack to 6, just because you're going to do those off swipes anyway. But yeah, those are your homework assignments, okay? Let me know how it works out. Just keep farming those domains, you'll be fine. Okay, let's go to this next one. I did not realize how many people are on there. Jeez. Charlie, Is that an Aloy main? Is that an Aloy main? I love seeing Aloy mains in the wild. Hey, Unknown, how are you? Are we feeling bonita? We are feeling bonita. Okay, and is that who I'm looking at? Is your Aloy? I love that. I wish they gave her cons, guys. They did her dirty. They really should have given her some cons. Okay, let's take a look. The fact you got her level 100, I'm so impressed. I know this is going to be good. Okay, so we're at almost 2,000 attack. We're at 62 and 252. Holy cow. Okay, this is... You actually put her on the Simulacra. This is fantastic. And you're clearing Dire with her. Color me impressed. Color me impressed. Okay, you did the 2 and 2, which I understand. Because she's got... Her kit's kind of strange, guys. So this 2 and 2 actually does work well for her. And that's a perfect piece. Oh my gosh. You actually got perfect pieces? Like, how is that possible? You got 2 perfect pieces on her. This one, okay. It's still okay, though. You got attack, crit damage. Your crit rate's already fine. You got the Elemental Mastery. The Cryo, crit damage, crit rate. Yeah, these are really... I'm impressed. I'm actually very impressed. This is, and you triple crowned her. Oh. You were gonna say, yeah, that's a really nice... I'm actually really excited for that Aloy. That is amazing. You're gonna say Lynette and Eon-san. Or Lanyan? I haven't looked at Lon in forever. But she's attack scaling. You got 3,000 attack. Holy cow. Your Lanyan is actually quite built. You're on the Vivid Notions. Interesting. Okay. You chose this instead of the VV set? Is it just because, I guess, for the attack? Okay, that makes sense. It's logical. I can get behind that. You're probably on Venti with her anyway, right? Because you don't need 2 VV sets. So, okay, I can understand the logic. I'd actually steal that piece from Ivarka. Okay. I see what you did. Wow. That piece is amazing. That's actually, wow. You got literally everything you possibly need on her. That is fantastic, that piece. C6, good. I'm impressed. I move on to the next one, but I'm impressed. You did really good. Hey, Cup there. I cut off the NA side. I'm just finishing up what I got, and then I'm getting off because we got to do the whole dinner thing. Okay. Looks like we have a lot of peeps still in EU. Wow, I was not expecting that. How many does it even say? I can't read it. It's fine. We'll finish our list. Oop. Did it not copy? Oh, there it is. Okay. Ball. Not that background. That background is wild. Okay. Hey, so Cup, I cut off the reviews for now only because it's the end of my stream, like the next half hour, 45 minutes. So usually I cut it off at that because we have a lot of people in the queue. But usually what you do is you come on in and you just stick your UID in, it will automatically pull it in and stick it on the board. Columbina and Mob, okay. We'll do Malvika first. I think these are the 2 most reviewed characters today. Okay, this is impressive. You're almost at 2,000. Fantastic. And you're not even level 90. So when you do get those last 3 levels, you will be over 2,000. So that's nice. I understand what's going on here. You're on her crit rate set. So this is actually 71%. So you're the first person who's actually not overcapped. This is actually okay. 205, 140. Okay, Innerbolt's Gravestone. Hey, what's up, Hawks? How are you? Okay, let's see. Yes, you're on the correct set. It's a very good piece. Elemental Mastery, good. You chose that instead of attack. I like it. Also very good. This piece, you got a lot of love on these pieces. These are good. The energy recharge isn't helping too much. So this is an opportunity piece because it's an offset one. So if you had one that had crit rate, crit damage, and attack percent, I think that's your best bet. Hawks, why are you so happy, man? What's going on? Oh, did you win Columbina? Is that the deal? Or was it rating you're going for? Okay, so for this one, your A now has a new weapon. Oh, nice. Fantastic. You actually were bold and got the weapon. Very bold, very brave. Although, honestly, either weapon's good to on this banner, so it's fine. This is a decent piece. I don't know if it sparks joy because all you're really getting out of it is the crit damage. Energy recharge, Malwika doesn't need, and the HP percent she definitely doesn't need. So I would say this is your biggest opportunity piece outside of the one you're going to switch out. I wouldn't say focus on this one. If you can craft it, craft it. This is notoriously the hardest piece to get is the goblet. So especially getting it on Pyro. My recommendation would be to craft this piece, put crit damage, crit rate on it, and just pray for an attack percent substat as the third or fourth. And then crit damage. Oof. Okay, another opportunity piece. Yeah, both of them are opportunity pieces. Okay. Yeah, so you want this to have crit rate and attack percent and maybe some EM on it. If you got just the crit rate and attack percent, that's fine, but you need to have those at least on this. So this one, the attack percent is there, but it didn't roll into it. It rolled into flat attack. So those are your two biggest opportunity pieces on this one, okay? You said Columbina, right? A week on Columbina? Yes. Is that a 50,000 HP Columbina? You have more HP than I have on my Columbina. I think mine's at 45 or 46. Holy cow. I see the problem though, is our crit rate and crit damage are quite low. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so you're on prototype Amber, which is fine. Artifacts is probably HP. Okay, yep, I knew. So let's see, for your attributes, you're probably better off with what you have here is putting a crit damage, circle it on, with the same crit rate substat. Okay, so I would say you're way overcapped. Yeah, you do not. Okay, so you're at C0 Columbina. You do not need 50,000 HP. So you start getting diminishing returns around 45,000. And hey, what's up, Akihiko? So you're already getting diminishing returns. I would say change out this crit rate or HP for a crit damage, circle it with that same crit rate substat of 10 or higher. And energy recharge. The flat HP is totally fine. You can even get like an HP substat if you really wanted to, but you do not need that much HP. Because remember, the reaction's for not a quite crit. So you want to get crit rate, you want to get crit damage, and you want them to be pretty significantly high. So let's take a look what's going on with the rest of it. Okay, this is fine. You got HP percent, crit rate, crit damage. I would say this is one that if you don't want to reroll to try to get one that's got energy recharge also, you can maybe feather this and see if you can focus on getting one of these three. Refresh it real quick. It doesn't refresh that fast. I can try, but it doesn't refresh that fast. Maybe it did. We'll see. Nope. Yeah, it takes a couple minutes to refresh. Let's see this one. Yeah, so you want crit damage created on all these pieces. Okay? Like, this is a perfect, I see why it's your off piece, it's a perfect piece. Literally perfect. Yeah, Akihiko, so most of my followers on here are EU. I don't know, it just happened that way. I think it's my time slot. Oof, okay, this is another opportunity piece. So HP, yes, this works great. Injury charge, crit rate, great, but this defense, It basically rolled all defense and gave you none of the stuff it really wanted to. I'd say your biggest two pieces would be probably this and, well, you need three pieces, honestly. Okay, homework. Homework is going to be changing this to a crit damage with at least a crit rate of 10% or higher. Hopefully with some energy recharge or HP on there. This one, you want crit rate, crit damage with energy recharge or EM. And the sands, you want to crit rate, crit damage on here. So that's your homework. And the most important one is going to be that crown. Okay? So I would do crown, goblet, and then the sands. The rest of it's fine. You don't need to touch the rest of it. I think even just changing the circlet is going to make a big difference for you. You think you're mildly addicted to Honkai Star Rail? I put the off piece on my flins. Can you check it? Let's see. This one? Okay. This is actually the piece I'd want you to have on Columbina. This is the perfect piece. This is exactly what you need to have on Columbina. Exactly what you need to have on her. I would say, oof, find a different off piece for your boy. Find a different off piece for him because that's actually really good. Okay, yeah, you did good on those. If you make those changes and just add that one thing, I think it'll be gold. Okay, Itami, let's do this. Who am I looking at? I lost my main account. Instead of taking a break, I made a new account and now I'm stronger. Oh gosh, Akihiko, I'm sorry you lost it. Oh, how's this is you? Let me add you as a friend on here. Okay. I do think Tartaglia will get another banner rerun. I think that they're gonna buff him and add a reaction of some kind to him, hopefully. And maybe I'm coping here, guys. I think that he'll get a rerun when they buff him. Whenever that happens, great. Okay, Arlecchino, let's take a look. Yeah, Hells, I think your Arlecchino is fantastic. I think I remember seeing your Arlecchino before. Yeah, 7239. You did have 2 cons, yes, I knew. Okay. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow. Okay, so this is good. Let's see. You're on the correct set. These are perfect stats for her. This is a great piece for her. So even on the HP, I wouldn't be mad about the HP only because she has to heal herself. So the more HP, the better. Hey, what's up, Double T? I am still on. I'm gonna be off probably after these last couple of views because then we have to do like the whole dinner thing. But listen, when I tell you that I've reviewed like every person I reviewed is Malika and Columbina today. So thank you, Hells, for breaking up the monotony. Okay, we got Pyro, Attack, Crit, Crit. Oh, this is great. These are great. Hells, you did really good on your Arlecchino. What is she ranked on Akasha? Akihiko, it's okay to be late. It's fine. It happens. We can't always be on time. But like wizards, you arrived exactly when you needed to. Also, Gen X, I know that you and I are going to be completely MIA next week when EverQuest goes live. At least I'm going to be. I did pick up a bunch of extra shifts, so I can't. I took the week off initially for EverQuest, and well, being a responsible adult made that not happen. So, okay. I would say get that skill to 9. You need to get that skill up. Like, yeah, remember her skill damage is like that's her main attack thing. Her infusion. I so plan to save up for more flins and first weapon. Good. I have to go. Oh, later, fish. Have a great day. Work in progress. Okay. Oh, you said you wanted someone else, right? It was Arlecchino and who else? Was this at Lolly? Not my door, you brain working. Flins. Okay, Flins is already at a respectable 2400 attack. And you're on the Sky set, so this is actually 98.3 and 210. You're on his weapon, good. You're on the Sky set. Oh, that's a really good one. Oh, House, you got really good rolls on these. I wish this had some more crit rate on it, but your crit rate's already fine, so you don't need it. How do people explore in this game? With lots of dedication and time. Yeah, this is also good. So, unfortunately, that defense. Oh, it's good you've got the attack, the crit rate, crit damage on there. The defense, though, this is your biggest opportunity piece. I would say if you can get this one changed out, do it. This is a fantastic piece too. But again, crit rate and crit damage, you need both on there. That's your second. Okay. Oh my god. I would feather this, honestly, to just hope to get at least those 2 rolls that went to defense into something else. But your 2 biggest opportunity pieces is your first one is going to be the sands. This is your biggest opportunity piece, followed by the goblet. Honestly, unnecessary if you don't mind not having as much crit damage. And then this bad boy. Like, it's fine, but I would feather the crap out of this. That's okay. When the feather comes out, you need 2 of them for this. I would feather the crap out of this and see if you got anything better, because those defense rolls hurt you. Okay, let's go see our next one. Mitch, it is time, Simba. Who am I looking at? Hawks, I don't know. Are you on the list there? I think I turned the list off, the timer off, or the UID ability off, because that's going to take me off. Let's see you on the list there. Are you E or NA? Mitch, who am I looking at? If you say Lenny, oh, you're NA, yeah, definitely didn't capture you for that. Yeah, you came in after I closed it, I think. He's not built for Stellar, so keep that in mind. Is it Ryo I'm looking at? Not the C6 Lenny, I'm looking at Ryo. Oh boy, interesting. In a twist of events, I was not expecting that. Okay. Let's see, you're on crit damage, yes, okay. Hey, what's up, Booth? Okay, so let's see. You are at 2300 attack, which is very respectable. This actually, guys, is 36% higher, so you're past that 80% mark, so that's fine. And then you've got the 233 damage. This is good. Now for him, you don't really need as much energy recharge because you're not using that burst every rotation anyway. It's kind of like a damage loss. You're on his weapon, which is great. And you're on the, yes, this is fine. You're on the good set. Wow, that's an impressive piece. Oh shit. Both of those are very impressive. I'm almost surprised that this third one didn't follow the suit because they're just so good on the other two. Um, how did he get those? I don't know. Those are really, really good. This is also really good because yes, you do have flat stats on here, but everything else rolled into crit damage, crit rate. Unfortunately, it rolled low because the rolls have like a variation of like what they could do low or high, and these rolled low. Oh, Booth, I did close the UIDs for today only because it's gonna take me past 6 o'clock and that's my cutoff time. I have to spend time with the hubby and do the whole cooking thing. It's okay. I've got plenty of other lives, man. If you do want, you can go on the Discord. The link is in my bio. You can scan the QR code that pops up every couple minutes and post your stuff there. We've got a lot of people who can take a look at your crit builds or whatever you're doing, and I will be on there too, obviously. How much does he need for Stellar? No, this build actually worked just fine if you were on the new set. Let me look at your crown real quick. Yeah, these are good. That's a perfect one. Oh my god. So had this been on the new, it's called Disenchantment, I think, the new Disenchantment set, you'd actually be able to do Stellar just fine. Even without that, though, if you get Odette, you can use him on that team for Stellar. He gets 16 from set and 15 from Cryo Res. Yep. So, Mitch, this is a very strong, you got a strong boy here. What's up, Rengoku? How are you? Interesting. You didn't even bother with... you said, who needs to burst? I agree, it's a damage loss, but like 3, not even 6? Oh, you're still working on it? Okay. So I have like my Ryo at C3. I freaking love Ryo. I was initially going to C6 him, but yeah, it didn't happen. Hey, I'm finishing up the people on my board now, and then I'm going to get off because it's, it's been a long day. But I do have other streams, and if you want to get your stuff rated, you can obviously go on the Discord. We got a place for it. I'm happy to take a look there. Okay. I miss Ryo. I'm taking the 3. I mean, Akihiko, you take a lot of breaks. That's fine. That's healthy. Arlecchino, Zephyr? Let's do this. I think I've seen your Arlecchino before, haven't I? 1700 attack. 83 and 255. Nice. What are you using? A queuing device? I made that. It's a widget I made. 83 and 255. This is a very strong girl. So you do not need to use her burst every rotation. So the 104 is okay. I prefer to have it a little higher just for safety reasons because I'm not great at dodging. But yeah, let's see. Okay, deathmatch works. This is actually a very good weapon for her if you don't have her main weapon. And you're on the correct set. Good, let's take a look at it. Ah, those flat stacks. Oof. Okay, at least you rolled well into the things you did want to roll well into. I would always say, like, of course, like, attack percent is going to be better on here if you can find it, but don't stress out about it, because your build is good right now. Thank you, streamer. Best of luck in your stream. Yeah, thanks, Sabo. I appreciate you, man. Crit rage, crit damage, elemental mastery. Okay, this worked out well. I actually don't mind the HP percent on this because she's only able to heal herself, so she's got to be a strong, healthy girl. Let's see, attack percent, crit. Yeah, this is good. Crit damage, crit rate, and energy recharge. Good. There's not much you could do with that. Oh, I'm not mad about the HP again because this is fine. She doesn't need a lock, guys. If this is elemental mastery, I would say like that might be a little bit better, so you can do more vapes. Hey Britt, how are you? I'm good. I went to the gym today. I'm working on my strong stuff, and then just hang out playing some video games, and now we're finishing up the stream. How's your day? Crit rate, attack percent, HP. This is fine. I wish there was elemental mastery. There's like no elemental mastery anywhere to be found, but that's okay. You would get more out of her if you had some EM on there. You played a premium melt. Okay. Okay. Oh, you did do her crowns. I love that. Good for you. Yeah, that's a good Arlecchino. You did good. Okay, let's take that one off. Got two more guys. Did you guys do the new event? I actually liked it. It was easy to get into. It was fast. It was fun. Brit, well, I worked through all of my North American UIDs already. We're finishing up the EU ones now. I've been farming for days. You've been farming for a set day and night? Oh my gosh. You did all the events? Yeah. I liked the new event. That was a lot better. Columbina, I got you, Jay. Columbina is the most requested person I've had today. I'm assuming it's just because she came out as a rerun. Okay, so this is actually fine, guys. We have a normal HP, 30,000 HP Columbina. That is more than enough for a C0. Hey, Johnny, I'm finishing up, but these are EU accounts. I was on the North American accounts previously. This is your free-to-play account. Oh, I love that. Okay. It was a good event. Hope they won't be making fishing event. So I'm talking about the shooting event. The fishing event can go to a corner somewhere and never be seen again. I absolutely hate swimming in Fontaine. It is my least favorite of all things in Genshin, outside of fishing. And it had all of that. So yeah, I don't build these characters and spend all this money on this game to go swim in the water and not be able to use any of my characters. So okay, let's see. Okay. This is actually decent. You're still building this on a free-to-play account with almost a perfect crit damage ratio and energy recharge. I'm liking this. Let's see where you're working. You got prototype Amber? Yes, of course you do. Perfect. I see where the problem is. You're missing that goblet. That's your problem. If you had that goblet on HP, this would be 35 or 34,000. Hopefully with some more, just a smidge more crit and crit damage, and it'd be gold. It'd be gold. Do you have enough elixirs to craft one? Johnny, I'm getting off after this, unfortunately, but we do have a Discord. There's a bunch of us on there, so the link is in my bio. So go join the Discord, post your stuff on it. We'd love to see it. You don't, unfortunately. Okay, and that's fine. So my recommendation would be if you're still farming for a goblet and you can't really find one, HP is the #1 most easily to get goblets. It's like the main stat you can get statistically. I would say even if it's a 4-star of something, just stick it on there. Just stick it on there. It does not have to have a lot of stats on it. Just put something in the slot there. That HP will help out. And until you get like an actual 5-star piece that's got decent substats on it, it's okay to roll that four-star one to like 12 or 16 if you really wanted to, because it takes a lot less materials. I wouldn't recommend sticking an HP one on there that doesn't have crit rate or crit damage or energy recharge. You really want all three of those. So that's kind of your goal. But for now, just stick something that's got HP and you'll be fine. Let's take a look what you got though. Yeah, so this is actually very good because you have the main things you need: crit damage, crit rate, and HP. The attack, it doesn't really help her too much, but it can be useful for the off hits that you do actually want to do. Again, crit rate, crit damage, HP. Energy recharge dodged you again, but that's okay. You went HP, good. Crit rate, no crit damage, that's hurting you a little bit, but you did get energy recharge. I would say this is a good opportunity piece. If you can get one that with crit rate, crit damage on it, even better. We already talked about your goblet and your crit damage helm. This is a very good piece. I would say if you do have a feather though, this might be the piece to use it on because it rolled those 2 times into defense. It's just wasting your time on that. My recommendation for this would be to stick the feather on there and put crit rate energy recharge and see what you get. Later, me. Okay. Calm Bean is coming along though. You're doing good. Especially for a free-to-play account. I'm impressed. Okay. Let's see. Stormbreaker, the most patient of all people. Who am I looking at? Of course, Jay. Listen, I'm always happy to take a look at accounts. So there's a Discord. Go join it. Link is in my bio. Yeah, if you go to my bio, there's a link there. If you wait for the QR code to pop up on the screen there, you can just scan that if you're on like a TV or something. But yeah, the link is in my bio. Actually, let me see if I can probably do the link here. Hold on. Try to make it a little easier. Invite to server. Copy. Okay. This should work. This should go over. Nefer and Nefa? I got you. Let's take a look. That has C6 Nefer. I know this is going to be impressive, guys. Okay, so Nefer is at 1300 attack, 651 elemental mastery. Oh, holy sweet Jesus. Okay, so I know she's on the set that's going to give her that 30%. So this is almost 90% crit damage with a 312 crit damage. So 90% crit rate, 312 crit damage. Energy recharge, whatever. You're not doing her burst anyway. I know holy damage, right? We're on her weapon, which is, of course, automatically a win because it's got a cat on it. We're on the sky set, of course. God, that's a perfect piece. Holy cow. Okay. This is a good show-off character. I'm very, very impressed. Also a perfect piece. That defense, whatever. It happens to all of us. Your off piece is usually the best piece, so I'm curious. Let's see. Elemental Mastery. Yeah, this rolled well. I hate that. I hate that defense always sneaks in there, though. This is a good piece, though. Elemental Mastery, crit rate, crit damage. Okay, so this, I would say this is a good opportunity piece. Because it didn't roll very high for the crit damage or crit rate. It actually all just went into attack. And then that flat HP. Yeah, this is a good opportunity piece, I think. If you can get one that rolls a little higher, probably the only area you could improve on would be this. And then, Jesus Christ, 79 Elemental Mastery. Yeah, this is a beautiful piece. Yeah, you did good on your Nefer. I am so impressed. Triple crowns, not even triple. You got a C6. Just get this to 8. Come on. For the one time you want to slap a slime. Oh gosh, that's funny. And then who'd you say? It was Nefer and Nefa. I love a Nefa. When am I streaming next? I haven't put my stream up, but my schedule, because I'm working the next 3 days. But let me see. I'll tell you in just a second. Monday and Tuesday. It looks like. Yeah, Monday and Tuesday. I'll be streaming. It's actually gonna be Monday, Tuesday. and maybe Saturday. Saturday I'll do a late stream because I work till 6. But Friday's family night, and then we have date night on Thursday for Spider-Man. The new Spider-Man movie's coming out, so yeah, I'll be doing Monday, Tuesday, and probably Saturday next week. And then of course we'll do our gym lives and stuff. But for like these streams, yes, in the afternoon. Okay, so we're at 2300 attack, which is fantastic. Your Neff is top 250. Holy cow! Holy cow! 103 crit rate. Do we need that much crit rate? No. Imagine if you put that into crit damage, but you probably have no room for it. It's probably, let me see, where's your helm? So, my challenge to you, dear 103 crit rate, you do not need that much crit rate. If you put a crit damage helmet on here, a crit damage circlet with a crit rate substat of 10 or more, you'd still have a freaking insane amount of crit, but that damage would be even higher. Oh God, could you imagine? So my challenge to you is find that piece, switch it out, and then tell me what your Akasha is. Because that's insane. I actually just did something very similar on another character of mine, and they went from 5% to top 1% to 1200. That's my Wanderer. And then I just got Sanjori from 17% to 7% by a similar method. So anyway, let's take a look at these. I'm super impressed. This is fantastic. Crit damage. Yeah, this is very good. The defense always likes to sneak in, but these are all very good. This is a good piece. I would say this is probably one of your opportunity pieces. Just because there's nothing else on here that you wanted. But at least it rolled well. I would say a little less crit rate and crit damage probably do justice in this because you're so high on that crit rate. Oh my goodness. Attack percent, elemental mastery. Yeah, this is, oh my god, a beautiful piece. Yeah, it's a good off piece. Okay. Your crit damage circlets are bad. Can you maybe craft one? Do you have enough elixirs to craft one? Because I think like it takes 4 elixirs or 3 elixirs, I think, to craft a circlet. So if you got one that had like crit damage and crit rate on it, and maybe some like either energy recharge, which you really don't need for her, or elemental mastery, which would help a little bit, or just flat attack or attack percent, like you'd be gold. I would probably try to go for like crit and crit damage and pray it got a attack percent on it. And if you got like super lucky elemental mastery as the last one, that'd be my like hope. But for now, I think that yeah, keep farming that. I promise you, if you get the crit damage circlet with a crit rate on there, at least 10%, and get at least that that attack percent on there, you're gonna be gold. Like you're gonna go probably like even higher than 250. Yeah, that's impressive. I'm very impressed with that. And you got C1. I'm so jealous. I tried for C1 and she dodged me. She totally dodged me. Yeah, your Neff is great though. You do not need 103% though. That is wow. Yeah, I know it's kind of hard to get those percentages though, guys. When the crit rate, when the artifacts don't want to be on our side. No, I can't craft it. The crafted goblets for Nefer. But the goblets went bad. Oof. So Storm, I'm going to tell you, I actually spent all of my elixirs crafting the same piece for Wanderer, trying to get something that had crit rate, crit damage, and energy recharge. Because I'm top 1%, but I wanted to get it even better. And when I tell you, all the pieces rolled the same exact crap substats. All of them. It was this freaking piece. So I crafted 3 full pieces. This is my original piece. And I thought, okay, I can do better. So I crafted this. And it gave me trash substats. So I was like, no. What are the odds? Like, let me craft it again. Then I got this. I don't need that. So then I settled on this last one. It at least gave me energy recharge. I said, okay, bet. So I wasted like 6 elixirs on this. But this got me from 5% to top 1%. It's like one small stat change. So anyways, guys, that was a lot of fun. It was like we got a good amount of stuff in there today. So thank you so much for joining. I will be putting up my stream schedule as always. If you do want to join out the Discord, go for it. It's just right in my bio. I already linked it. 2 level 100 in my whale. Oh, darling. I have a couple level 100s. Let's see. You are. I don't think I did Kinish. Oh, I did Kinish. Awika. There's a couple on here. There's a couple on here I got to 100. Nicole, I think. Varka. Where's Varka? Nicole. Sandrone. I got a couple on here. Am I a whale? There's a couple whale sounds in the background. I don't know. I don't like R5 anything, but I do get some characters. Anyways, guys, it was great having you. It was a fun stream. Thank you so much for coming. I will have my schedule up, but we will be doing another stream on Monday and Tuesday of next week, as well as Saturday, with a couple like things sprinkled in here. If you do want to stream something else, you want me to do maybe like a Woo Day or maybe just another game, let me know in the Discord. Also on the Discord, we do play other games, like we've been playing Yap Yap, which is a lot of fun, and some other stuff. Anyways, thank you guys. That was a lot of fun. Also, thank you, Double T, for that resubscription. I appreciate you, man. Have a good night, guys.